guys?
Hey, good morning, Coach.
Good morning.
First set of two-a-days yesterday. I know you had to move that practice to later, but how'd they do overall?
Yeah, we wanted to get a couple practices in under the lights, just because we're opening up under the lights. So I was pleased with it. It had a really good tempo. I thought the recovery was good. The challenge is going to be this morning, obviously, coming back after practicing last night.
Is tomorrow another two-a-day?
Tomorrow's another two.
And then the scrimmage.
Correct.
Okay. So, I mean, the conditioning they're in, they can handle it. It's like 6 practices in 3 days, basically, right?
Yeah. Are they going to let us do 8 practices in 3 days? That's what we used to have to do. So.
Would you if they could?
No, we just because we're practicing doesn't mean we're not being in tune to what we need to get done and safety and all those things. But we do need to get in condition and we got a lot of work to do. In terms of putting our systems in and those things.
Coach, can you give an update on the 3 guys, Grooms, Kenoran, and King? The clearinghouse issue?
Just that I have no further update. That's the only update I can give you, to be quite honest.
Okay, and the other question I had was on uniforms. We had read that they're all white away and orange and white home, and none of this Nike Pro Combat or any of these other things.
I don't think we're a combat team this year, so that's out. But in terms of the other colors, I haven't even talked with Bobby or the AD about it yet. So I don't.
No, they came out. Wrote that, so I thought maybe you had a say in it. You have nothing to do with that.
Well, no, I do have something to do with it, but I didn't know we were going to be all white and what's the other?
Orange jerseys,
Yeah.
white pants. They just put that in their practice
Okay.
report.
Well, we'll get that tied down for you.
It sounds kind of Penn State-ish. That's why I wanted to know. It's simple.
No, I'm definitely not going for that look.
Okay.
How revealing do you think this first scrimmage will be for you in terms of the progress your kids have made here?
I think it'll be, I think it will be a litmus test for us. I think, we'll know right away where we're at and the things that we need to improve. But we got a long way to go. To be honest with you, the dog days are going to be next week. Between that scrimmage and the next scrimmage, we have a couple of 2 days in there and everything. So those are going to be dog days, and we'll find out what kind of team we have at that point.
How did
Coach,
the player
there's
coaches do yesterday? Any new assistants you want to bring on?
Any
The player coaches yesterday?
No, they did good. They did good. Again, I think ultimately we want a team that's smart and that can coach each other. And what we find out during training camp when you rest a veteran is, whether the guys behind him are really ready or they're kind of comfortable being number 2.
Coach, we haven't really seen any former players out here or anyone really out here, but is that by design and will that change?
Yeah, no, we're pretty much closed. We're just trying to keep it locked down as much as we can and just stay focused. And again, I think we've had great access for our fans and for our alums since we've been here, and we opened up multiple practices in the spring and did all those things. But right now, we really just need to concentrate. We don't have time for anything else.
But might that change for the season? Will those guys be welcome back? Will you have special
Sure. When we
days?
they come and go as they want, for the most part. So they're welcome to come out anytime. But right now, we're just pretty much locked down.
Coach, how tough a call is defensive end going to be for you with Tony and Andrew Smith and Jomo and
Yeah.
Vernon?
Yep, you said it. All of those guys, and we've been working Grimmel out there a little bit as well, and he's very talented. So, and Ricardo Williams. So, we'll see how it shakes out. But we coach really hard, and but at the end of the day, the players grade themselves, and we're going to keep grading them every day and ranking them accordingly.
Coach, I might have missed this the other day, but the 4-3-3-4 in Chicolo is in that the 3-4 set. He's on. At what position is he lining up in the 3-4? Is he on the end?
Well, we don't run a 3-4.
They said something in some 3. I know you run 4-3, so there might be some 3-4 stuff that starting in that.
We get into multiple fronts, but he's an end for us. That's all he's played for us. So again, everybody says that's what people are saying. But I don't know.
That's what I read, and I was just picking something I read. Just something I read out of the paper.
So no, but he's a defensive end for us. A little banged up right now. He's got a little neck thing, but he's really started off fast. He's ready to go.
Do you have Grimble some at tackle too, or is he
Correct.
out at
Yeah,
both?
we got him at both. Olsen can do both as well, and if you're going to work depth on your team, this is the time of year to do it. Okay, guys?
Thanks, Coach.